me what's in your other hand. Show me what's in your bush. You threw it on the ground. Off your sleeves. No, you get to lie to me. You're gaslighting me. No, it's just where is it? I hate it. Look at it. Check my pockets. It's not in there. I've never come across dragon color either in your pocket. I think this is a new one. Yeah, whatever you're mad at them. Come here.
No.
Talk about out of pocket. You know what's out of pocket? Stupid.
No. Hi. Why is there so many, like, tutorials for fucking old rock musicians and their shit? I'm playing with the screw under my chair, so if you're like, why is her hand moving? I'm playing with the screw. Hi. Not my name. Not my fucking name. My name is not Mia. I slept during the daytime yesterday. I slept from like 9 to 4. So like 9 in the morning to like 4 in the afternoon. I think I woke up at one point. Listen, there's only 2 ways to get these live streams out of me that are at 4 in the morning. And it's either I wake up and the first thing I do is get harassed by people on the internet. Or I never go to sleep and I end my day with getting harassed by people on the internet. I don't like this. I'm trying to find something to watch or like put on in the background and everything. Why am I being so about Tokyo Hotel? I never listened to it. Anyway. And it's just all the covers are just this disgusting AI slop. What? I like Scooby ass. Okay, listen, I am fucking healthy. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. I am healthy. Do I not look healthy? I'm sorry, this is just my face. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna do my makeup and then I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna go the fuck to bed. It's not like I'm sleeping like a million hours. That's not happening. I hate sleep. That is actually so true. The only time I sleep is when I'm sick. And it's because it's like unbearable for me to be awake. Because when I'm sick, a lot of the time I'm like kind of sick. I'm like a little sick. But ever since COVID, I've developed like almost to the point of I'm a little sick all the time. Oh, fucking yeah. Okay, so what? 2 days ago, I was watching My Hero Academia in the background of my live stream, right? And you could hear 2 songs from it. And I got a goddamn copyright strike. I know Horikoshi did not cause that. I got a film the animation studio that animates My Hero got licensings for those songs that you couldn't even really hear. That then I had to go cut the audio out. Why are you picking on me? You a big ass company with a hell of money. Hella money. But no, pick on the 19-year-old girl. Simply existing. That's real fucking mature. What is it, Bone Studios, the people that animate them? Fucking real mature. Real fucking mature. It's a legal thing. I'm 19. I make no money. I work for tips. Like a hooker. Fuck you. Fuck you. And I adore the show. And I adore a man named Horikoshi, who is not here. I'm pretty sure Horikoshi wouldn't go around copyright striking people. For no damn reason. Literally. Basically no damn reason. Basically no damn reason. And the reason they do have is flimsy as fuck. Well, we could hear it in the background. Fucking anyone who's into cosplay or in the My Hero fandom remembers this little series called fucking Bakugo Bronies. It was made by these 2 people who I believe are still together. They're adorable. I love them. Anyway, and I want it back. They don't post on YouTube anymore. I want the series back. I've been watching it for like 2 days. I want it back. Give it to me. Give me the series. I like the series. I would love to see Bakugo tear Donald Trump fucking apart. Please? Please. Please. Come on. I gay. You gay. A gay asking him, hello, gays. Please. I beg. I'm hot, and my fucking Dobby makeup's just gonna make me hotter, so we're putting this on. Fucking hell. Please. Please. I have a pimple on my face, and it's ready to pop, but I just know it's not all to the surface yet, so I've been letting it, like, sit. It's upsetting me. Young gay ask older gays. Please bring the series back. Please. I want Bakugo Burns back so bad. Even if it's just short episodes, please. Please. I've been rewatching the Pride one for like days. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I have been rewatching it for days. Ooh, that gave me a good idea. Wait. That gave me a good idea. They can't sue me either, kids. It's not their names. Also, that'd be so petty. That'd be so petty. I have an idea. Oh, I should so tell her about this. Yeah. That's a good idea. It's not even petty. That's a good idea.
Okay, guys, this is kind of funny at first, but for real, where's my phone?
Oh, shit. Yes. Yes, I am in fact doing something. In fact, we are all doing things because we breathe. I have too much fucking hair for these colors. Hello. We make Dobby pale, and then we make Dobby bronzy again. Because I have a whole method about how to do Dobby. I also don't know what this is. I would assume chocolate. Don't know when I ate chocolate. I don't know. So I really want to pop that pimple. I know it's gonna be a bitch to do makeup around though if I pop it. Thank you. Look at, do we see that motherfucker? Did we touch on? I don't think it's on. Do we see that? Only pimple on my entire face right now. I mean, that's like the beginning of one, but are we fucking kidding? Are we fucking kidding? I'm not happy about it. I'm not. You know what's good though? Y'all don't see this thing in my face really, so it don't matter. I think how we're gonna do it is I was watching Burn to Burn's Dobby tutorial from 2 years ago. Because I was like, might as well. So I think we're gonna do roughly what they do, which is like scar texture somewhat first, and then scar color, which is opposite how I typically do it, but I think it would cause less staining, so it's a pimple. Also, I have not gone outside of my food diet recently, or ever. I've been eating the same exact food since I was like 5. It's a pimple, okay? It's not a fucking wart. It's not food allergy. Jesus Christ. Great way to make a girl that's being candid feel bad about herself. Like, yeah, I have a massive fucking pimple on my face. You could be having an allergic reaction. No. Okay, please shut the fuck up. Like, actually, shut the fuck up. It's just a pimple on my face that I don't want to pop. This is why women don't want to be, like, blatant on the internet. Because people, like, hear, like, this come into their shit. And it's like, even though you're being, like, completely honest without a filter and everything, that's a food allergy. That's an allergic reaction. Even though it's a fucking pimple. You said it's a pimple. It looks exactly like all your other pimples. No. You wrong because you women. This is why women just, they lose their shit and they get surgery and they put all these filters and shit on. They just spit on it. It's a fucking pimple. It's a fucking pimple. Leave her alone. Now how I know it's a pimple? Because all my other pimples look like this on occasion. Look, I had a big fucking pimple that was like low-key cystic. Cystic acne. Hello, I have like mild cystic acne. It's awful. And there's only so much I can do to fix it without going to a fucking dermatologist. And it just appears out of nowhere sometimes. And it's terrifying. So I'll have normal acne and like a blackhead or so. But then sometimes in the winter, these massive fucking cystic pimples show up in the hollows of my cheeks. And then, of course, I don't have healthcare because of America. And so then I have to perform surgery on myself like a handful of times a year. There's a hair in here. Not my name. That is the chick I'm on here sometimes' name. And we look nothing alike. I think you have a problem. Cool for you. You don't need to know that about me. Don't kill yourself. There's so many bad bitches in the world. Don't kill yourself. Because grown men are pedophiles. There's so many bad bitches in the world. Like the bad bitches on your TV right now. Look at the bad bitches on your TV right now. Bad bitches! Love y'all. Ugh. I already said you don't need to know that information. I don't talk sometimes. I don't fucking shut up. Oh Lord, can you go die? Alone to leave me. Nobody leaves me alone. I don't like it. I know. I don't want to be alone. I'm not gonna lie, I dropped that. There's a cat at the door. I don't want it. What? It is long. It annoys me. It's long and thick, and I don't want it to be. Please go die. Please, 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 go away. I don't even care if it's like gonna be like someone like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's not long. That's really depressing if you think that's long. On every standard of human life, that's in every facet, no. That's very close to average, which you are, and you will never achieve anything, including me. Please go die. How are we? I am depressed. So I become Dobby. So I have to shout. And I am salty. And I don't like it. Ugh, what now? Ugh. Why do they have to be weird? That's the wall. It just is the wall. It's not painting, it's the wall. Fuck no. Why would I like doing nothing? I've been doing that a lot recently. You can probably make a compilation of me just sipping things and being like, I don't know why I keep doing that. I think it's a tick from my cats because I kiss them like, and so I think it's a tick. I think I made a tick. I think I actually made it. I don't know. I know. And I like it. Hi. How are we? I hope we wells. I'm tired. It's not gonna lie, I'm actually tired. Where the fuck is my glue? I had glue. Where did I put it? Found it. I remember now because when I was initially gluing tissue to my face for Dobby scars, which we're not doing today, we're doing something different with it. We're using it like liquid latex because this happened to my liquid latex. We're not questioning it. We're not questioning. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. 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 It's weird. I've said hi the same way my whole life, which is absurdly high pitched. I say it very high pitched compared to the rest of my speaking dialect. My lips are chapped, and we're not doing sugar. I should so do sugar, you know? Oh, that'd be fun. and say the word hi. I should tattoo it on me. I should do that. I tattoo what I like on me. Is that Earth? Big fan of Earth. I like the Earth. It's poorly done, but I like poorly done. It shows character. I have no clue where this scrunchie came from. Probably like something I got from Goodwill, which is gross. But I don't care that much, honestly. I just need my front bits out of my face. This is the third time you've said this, dude, and you refuse to give any evidence that you actually went to school with me. Thank you. I know. No, you're a liar. And I know you're a liar. Because I can simply push a little button and show your history in the channel. Oh yes, and clear as day, you showed up last time I dressed up as Dobby and was like, I knew you in school. No fucking joke. Thank you. Dude, don't lie if I have the fucking receipts to prove you're lying. shit. Don't try to stress people out on the internet. It's fucking pathetic. I am gonna try to get my hair to be like white. Like a warm white. I'm gonna try to do that. I tried to do this last round, but I think it's gonna have to be a... Oh, it's on the mirror. Okay. I thought there was a bug next to me. No, it's a flick of eyeliner on the mirror. Anyway. Fucking... Who is this diva? This diva, me. Because my hair is kind of dark, and this section of my hair didn't want to lighten on the side, which I don't honestly know why. So I think whenever I touch up my roots, which will probably be around winter, around Christmas, because I'm gonna basically be like, I want little packets of bleach for Christmas. Because that's what I want. I'm also probably going to use 20 volume next time because that's what I have on deck. I use 10 because I don't like to use higher than 10 because I'm very scared of throwing my hair off. That should always be a rule of thumb. Also, checking it. Don't rip it out of your head when it's like orange. Unless you had a black box down your hair. Which then you should rip it out of your head, you fucking moron. Thank you. No. Thank you. What? Why are you being hateful? I'm not Jewish. What the fuck is wrong with you? Even more so, why the fuck are you being what the fuck? Hi. I'm being harassed. Isn't that fun? No. Thank you. Dude, you sat there and essentially called me a Jew. And now you're mad at me. I'm not Jewish. Yeah, the problem with that is people that hate Jewish people like to find me and then hate Jewish people, assuming I'm Jewish, and then they're like, oh, never mind, you're not Jewish. Even though they were blatantly being discriminatory. Like, they were discriminating against Jewish people openly. Thinking it's kiki, haha, very funny. They were victims of a fucking, like some shit. That's not cool, that's not kiki, that's not funny. What the fuck? Earth and stars and little V hearts. These are like Earth. Don't like the things on the Earth. I think all the humans should die. But that's separate. Isn't that dude the same dude that called me a Jew? People like you is why people still don't feel comfortable expressing stuff sometimes. Also, how the fuck are you gonna sit here and say shit like that and then act like it's no big deal? the biggest fucking side eye to you. Like, the fuck? I did the paintings, yes. It is not drawing, because drawing would come off. I painted them. I'm gonna redo Scooby and everyone, because I did that, like, several years ago, at the beginning of COVID. So I'm gonna redo it. Literally. It also, all the people, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say this clearly, I'm saying this with my chest. All the people that come in here and hate on me for being Jewish, and then when I say I'm not Jewish, I'm not ethnically Jewish, I'm not from the regions, I'm not from any of it. I literally don't have a single even, like, drop in me. And then they're like, oh, okay. Literally is their fucking reaction. Are you related to Nazis? Are you a Nazi? Like, that's what it's giving, and it's not cute, it's not kiki, it's not funny. You're good. But it's truly disgusting. Because it's the same people that probably would be cool if that shit happened in the modern day. How the fuck are you gonna be so miserable that you become a fucking Nazi? Like, literally, a Nazi. No. That I'm gonna find the motherfucker that said that, and I'm gonna kick him. That's not cool. Oh, Lord. Please go the fuck away. Fucking side note. That motherfucker's name was Americans Only. I don't even think it was, like, spelled correctly. You do realize America's not really America. America's a bunch of other places that went to some land that already had some fucking people. They literally said, we came, we divided, we conquered, we got a bunch of people sick, and we killed a bunch of others. Learn your fucking history. I bet that people like this still walk and breathe in the day-to-day life. They should be fucking shot. If you have such hatred beliefs against other people, especially in that kind of sense where you are so blatant about it, you should be killed how their ancestors were killed. And I'm honest with that. If you're going to be that hateful as an individual, get the fucking line. Like, shut the fuck up. Your opinion does not matter. Your opinion is directly hateful. It's the same fucking thing with people that say racist stereotypes and crap. Like, how the fuck are you going to live and breathe and someone hasn't knocked your fucking teeth out? That's a real good question. know. I know. But if we let people like that run wild with the more modern day sense of it, which a lot of people seem to just adore, those people will have kids, and those kids will run for office, and then those kids are named the president. And then just so much awful shit happens, and I'm smiling because if I don't, I'm gonna start remembering all the shit that's happening, and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry real bad. They want me to love this country. They want me to love it. But it's completely unrecognizable from what my ancestors fucking knew.
What did you say to her? It's so nice. That's not how you get people to date other people.
Thank you. There is a need because someone came here with hateful ideology. Someone spreads that shit, I'm addressing it. Guess what? I'm not some pussy fucking bitch. It's gonna be all like, well, I want all my fans. No, if you believe that shit and you are supposedly a fan of mine, I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna say you should die how they die. In the time of me doing YouTube, I have generally developed so much sympathy for Jewish people because so many fucking hateful ass people come in here, assume I'm Jewish, and they say hurtful ass shit. That was not the first time. That was like the 1,000,000th time. That's not an exaggeration, that's not even a joke. It happens so often that if I did not have the better judgment of the fact that I should address it, I would ban the word. It generally happens so much. And it's despising. It's disgusting. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I burped a little. Literally, how the fuck are you going to hate other people for things they can't control? Literally, for things they cannot control. I hate people for their repeated actions. That's why I hate people. That's why I hate people like Dream. Why I hate people like the people he hangs out with. Why I hate a lot of people is because they have repeatedly fucked over themselves, their fans. They've made their actions clear as fucking day. And let's all be honest, a lot of those motherfuckers, we would not be very surprised at the way they talk. And it sickens me that I was so freshly 18 when it happened. I didn't even, get to figure out how the fuck to register. That happened, and I was devastated. And his little cult following motherfuckers can come in here, and hell, he can get mad at YouTube someday for me being on here talking shit. But good sir, I will forever talk shit. When you first got elected, I was in elementary school. I talk shit. I don't like you. I don't like people like you. I think people that generally are so hungry for power and so angry that they can't even express that they should be held accountable if it gets bad, should not be in office, should not be people, should not be around. Please, fuck off. We're having a serious discussion because a Nazi-loving fuck came in here. And if you have a problem with me taking the time out of my platform to express the fact that I hate people who are like that and express their ideas of that, you should not be here, and you are part of the problem. No comment. But what was it? His uncle had fucking access to the Nikola Tesla files and overlooked a bunch of shit, which I adore Nikola Tesla. Me and Mr. Nikola Tesla share a birthday. I am insanely fascinated by his shit. And if he had lived to in his 100s, which, God, he probably would have, but he was aging like crap, I think we could have done a lot more good in the world. And I think a lot of his places came from good, and the U.S. government did not like it. I do not like some of his actions, though. Historically, he did some sketchy fucking shit. Like, holy shit, why are you talking to them in this time period? That is not a good idea, Nikola. Mr. Nikola Tesla! I do very much like the name Nicholas. And Nicholas. Not with an H. Don't like the H. Yeah. The fact of the matter is a lot of people in power right now, and I'm saying somewhat vague because I don't want to get in trouble because certain people have a tendency of getting suey. The fact of the matter is 90%. We'll go with that because I don't want to get sued. Of people in politics today are doing it for some other reason. And it's really a telltale sign if they have no formal education in law or med or anything that would involve helping the humans, helping the people. And we all know some very important people don't have that. Important. The fact I have to sit here and tiptoe, the fact that bigger creators of mine than me are starting to tiptoe around the subject, but are still trying to say, is telling of modern day America, and it's not fun. It's getting real close to some behavior in a thing called the Red Scare. And some other things. And I'm fucking scared. And I'm gonna say this. And I'm expressing this because I know that some of my followers aren't American and might not know what's happening. Look at our news. Look at some people in power. Keep an eye on us, please. We need help. Thank you. Thank you, I'm very good at it. I'm very good at being seductive. But yeah, some people, some people relate to other really famous people. And then they got like shit in their brain. They got like things in their brain that go. And now they're in charge of really important shit. And a bunch of grown-ass white men would be pussy enough to vote for a mixed woman. I'm sorry, I hiccuped from stress. And I'm gonna continue to tiptoe around it. And I'm going to continue to mention it. And when I'm writing little things, I'm going to make comparisons. We understand? We understand.
is remember, sadly enough, on some degree, I am employed by this American based platform and places starting with A with people in power are going a little fucking insane. And then they try to act like we're all just crazy. And some of those people are trying to cut us off from the world silently. But I will continue to serve the shit I have to say, because if I bit my tongue in this part of history, I had to hold it because I want to let it fucking fly. And that would not be very good for my life. Remember, people born into money should never be given power. Ever. Pretty sure someone said that at some point. Is when you are given money, when you are given power, you don't have much else to give. Or go. Or own. Do we comprehend what I'm implying? I fucking get it. Right, I'm dressed like a lumberjack right now. It's more so because all my clothes are dirty and they are gross. All of the bills are absurd. Food is absurd. I'm having to teach my family on some level to not buy unnecessary shit. Because America has been buying unnecessary shit for so long. I will continue to say my beliefs while I pinch my own tongue, because if I let it fly free, I fear that would not go well for me. Thank you. We're not going poor, because I'm real worried. We're stable, money-wise, yes. Looking around, don't know how long that's gonna last. Please, go die. Bye. Certain people in power right now, though, were never normal. They were born into money and found out information they probably should have never known by an uncle who they probably should have never been around, who had information to certain records about a certain man who was very smart. And let's be fucking honest, that man likes to yap. Who's to say it's not a genetic thing? Hello. We're quietly talking around. I have a whole little theory in my head that a certain man who had certain access to certain files that we all know he was underqualified for said a lot concerning his nephew now, who has too much power, has quite the need for gossip. Quite the need for gossip. Who's to say that's not genetic? Why did my hair scare you? It's just my hair. I have a lot of it. I have a lot of hair. Honestly, I'm contemplating chopping it all off and donating it to, like, people. But to all my fans and other countries, I'm keeping it that. I'm not saying the countries, because the last time we talked about fans I have in certain countries and certain sections of the world that don't have the best reputation, I got a mysterious email from YouTube. So let's just say, fans from other places, please keep an eye on a place that starts with an A and has a nickname that starts with a U. Because, please, we would need your help if something historical happens that me myself am quite scared of. Oh, this is Alyssa. That's Alyssa. She's fun. We love her. No, that's my friend Alyssa. Also, you hear this shit? Alyssa, I love you so much. No. Okay, Alyssa is the government name for a character I have, more formerly known by Ivy, and that's her wig. That's not a real person or an ex. That's Ivy. She's just there. She's been there for a few days. Because I redid the wig and I've been letting it like marinate. And I'm scared to put it on my head because I keep having to fix her. Because for some reason, okay, her curtain bangs have been weird. So my hair is like this. I have like a what's off-center widow's peak. That's a round cut wig. So when I put it on, you see a little tail. So then I shove it down a little more. But then bangs are here. Curtain bangs like that then become here. And that's not great because I do a lot of work for her eyeballs. Because we have different eye shapes. And it's very annoying for me. If I have to keep doing it, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna fucking scream. This is not a doll. I don't want AI model shit, you fucking bitch. AI makes it easier for things. Learn how to do the fucking thing. Sorry, I'm yelling. This is Alyssa. She reeks of hairspray. We love her. She smells like hairspray. I'm treating her like she's real. You're real though. Oh, you're real in my heart. Oh my god, let me tell you when that happened. Okay, so she's always been like 19, pushing 20, right? And I recently had my 19th birthday. And she's been my comfort thing since I was like 15. And now I'm like, oh my god, I am Ivy. I've become the character I made up out of manic depression. We love her. Every time she comes near my mouth though, I inhale plastic. I inhale her hair. No. It's already painted. It doesn't need eyebrows. Honestly, I could let Ivy's eyes on it. I can do that. But yeah, I love her. She's great. She has been my comfort since I was like 15, 14 maybe. Like, she's been around a while. I started watching My Hero Academia, and then I was pretty immediately like invested in a separate OC who's not real anymore. Because I made it not real anymore. Because I can do that is my shit. And I made Ivy, and she just always stayed the exact same. I'd get real depressed, and then I'd film with her a lot. Because I love her. No. I love Ivy. If Ivy was real, I'd probably date Ivy, but Ivy's not real, sadly. But I love Ivy. She's great. She has helped me through a lot of depression and scary things. And I initially, because I stopped using her for like a year, I just stopped being involved with any sort of like weeb, nerdy shit. Because I went from dating this guy who I was scared of. And then I directly went on being a lot of drugs that were prescribed. I didn't steal these drugs. They were prescribed. Which meant they were pills. And pills are scary and dangerous. And then I got like sober, I guess you could say. I wasn't addicted. I developed a bit of a like dependence because they were like, you need the drugs, and I was like, do I need the drugs? And my dad freaked out because he thought I was gonna die. And then I got back into Ivy, and she like pulled me out of my psychological hell. And it's part of the reason I've been cosplaying her so much. That relationship was 3 years ago. Also, I really don't want to date people. If I'm dating people, it's gonna be other people that cosplay and women. So please, fuck off. I am done with men. I am tired. I am done. I'm gonna let my gay ass be gay for like a while. That's what I do, okay? It's not a closeted thing. It's just a pattern I've noticed. I date some guy, and it typically doesn't go well. And then I go and I start dating some random girl who's like, I might be gay. And then I show her the world of being gay. And then we are like a thing for like a year or some months or whatever. And then we break up, and it's not a big deal. Which with men, it's always a big deal. And then they do things like show up at my house. And then we're cool. And then sometimes I'll go like date around some other girls. And then I end up with men again. I hate them. No. Have you been not following the pace at all? I got in a relationship. I got abused. I went crazy. I got on a lot of drugs. I then dated a lot of guys. And then I dated a woman. And then I was still on drugs. And then I stopped all of that because I graduated high school at 16. And then me and Ivy buddy together forever. I guess you could say I'm dating Ivy, but she's also me, and that would be a little concerning. Who's your girlfriend? Ivy. She's not there. She's in my head. Like, that'd be very concerning. Also, did we not just hear me say, fuck men, I'm not dating them? Because you're a This is a fucking problem. This is why I get mad when women, especially uneducated women, are like, oh, I'll just go be gay for a while. I literally just said I'm only dating women exclusively for a while because I am so done with men. And you went So you have boyfriend. No. Please, fuck off. I literally said, no. I am only dating women for a while. And your thought was, oh, she has boyfriend. What did I just say? This is part of my problem with men, along with things called balls and sperm and feeling like they deserve head. There's a lot of issues with men that make me hate them, including the fact that they feel so entitled to power. I don't get power. I'm violent as fuck and no one's giving me power. If anything, somebody should give me power. That's a half a jam. But I can sit here and say, I really don't date men. Or I'm really not dating men now. And men take that as a challenge to assault a gay bitch. Because that's low-key what you're fucking doing when you are like, I know you said you're gay, but I'm gonna touch you and fucking and try to fuck you. You know, you keep saying you're gay. Same thing when you are yelling at gay women you don't know when they're like kissing or hugging or whatever the fuck. One thing, if you know these women and they don't care and it's a joke. Whole nother fucking thing with strangers. If me and my girlfriend were walking about and some dickhead with a dick probably glued to his head, because that's what y'all think with, was like, oh, women, and I had a pistol, I'd shoot you in the face. Oh my god. I'm gonna just start saying I have a penis. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm done. How the fuck is me enjoying fucking women a choice? That does not seem... That's like if a straight man was like, yeah, I like it up my ass, but I don't do it. Also, if you like it up the ass, you got some exploring to do, sir. You are not. You are not as you think. You might be a little... No. In fact, I don't like the fact that you said it was a choice. Pretty sure when I noticed I was gay when I was like 6, that's not a choice. Ugh. Hey, Sims. Because I believe it. I fucking believe it. Like, what the fuck? Does someone have a handgun? Does somebody have a handgun? May I borrow? I have good aim. May I borrow? God fucking hell, go take a dildo up your fucking ass, you pathetic piece of shit! I'm just gonna make it automatic, so if you ask if I'm married, it's just going to ban you for life.
all men should commit suicide at this point. Good sir, have you ever even eaten a woman out? Ever. Ever. It's quite simple. It's not like you're shoving something down your throat, forcibly. Like you just want us to do so badly. You want me to essentially trigger my gag reflex and vomit on your dick. You're disgusting, Esther. That shit isn't fucking natural. That shit humans developed because we're perverted fucks. Literally. Like, you think some cavemen were like, yes, my wife should try to eat my genitalia. That seems delightful. This shit was made up by perverted motherfuckers. Which, like, no hate to women that do enjoy it, because there is a sense. But a lot of hate to any man who's ever thrown a fit because his girlfriend would not eat his dick. I would flop so incredibly hard in America, they would not take a chance on me. Like, no joke. It would be bad. It'd be really bad. Like, really bad. Yeah, I heard you the first time, and I'm saying I am not the American, like, beauty standard. I would have to go to other places around the world to go model, because I would flop so fucking hard in America. It would be horrific. No, it's the honest truth. America has developed this weird, like, we get it from Europe. We 1000% get it from Europe. And it's been here a very long time, and it's probably not going away, depressingly enough. It's very European-centric beauty standards. It's gotten to this weird point where it's less about the color and it's more about the facial structure. And that facial structure is based off of the European beauty standard. And that's just... it's fucking depressing. Let's be honest. Like, you're very pretty. But your nose? No. Go get no shot. That's what they fucking sound like at this point. Which, like, I would like to model. I would. But, my mother would laugh in my face. And I would try to kill her. It's not even a joke. If I did something like modeling or acting, my mom would laugh so hard in my face. Like, I could be on Victoria's Secret runway model, like, ass and tits out. And my mother would be laughing hysterically. Peeing her pants on the floor, laughing so hard. And I would find this out, and I would kill her. So for my mother's sake, let's not model or act. I really did want to act when I was young. That's kind of where the whole YouTube thing devolved to a point. I really did want to when I was a kid, and I still do. But my mom made it very clear, without saying the words, that I am too ugly for Hollywood, and I would develop a drug problem. You know, that typically happens when parents don't care about their children. She has made it very clear that she thinks I am actually fucking insane.
And that if I were to do something like live by myself, I would, like, devolve into a toddler. Which is batshit. And also, I would be so much happier if I could leave my home being happy and not have someone named Mom be all like, why are you happy? And mocking me and shit. And I wouldn't throw shit at people and be violent as fuck. There wasn't this little voice with a giant fucking head next to my ear. Just literally, I remember mentioning several times throughout my childhood that she legitimately, like, I would be like, I would really like to act someday, because I would not say it blatantly, because I knew what would happen. And then my mother would be like, or she'd be like, I don't know why you want to do that. Oh, and my favorite is every time she would at some point, like, passively imply that I would die from a drug overdose, which is very hard to do in a conversation, but she's made it so easy to just passively imply that I would die from drugs. What the fuck? And so, y'all tell me a lot that I should model. Like, to the point of, it's not y'all messing with me, I don't think. It's, like, very routine in the sense. And I would love to. But, just the combination of just people who spend their whole day deciding who's pretty and who's not. And my mother? Oh, she's dying. She's gonna be killed. Like, if not, I can't put myself that far out there, living my life, being happy, and then come home and listen to how much my mother hated it. And how much she laughed, or, the most likely, didn't even see it and slept all through it. I can't put myself through that. I would either kill myself, or she would invoke anger and she would die. Like, I can't do that. No. And I think I've said that before. That, like, if I were to pursue something that was, like, looks-based, she would just get a fucking hoot out of it. Literally. That she would, like, get such a fucking hoot out of it. Laughing, crying hysterically. Unable to breathe type of hoot. And it's not even a lie. It's not even a fib. She makes fun of me a lot. She often just gets a fucking hoot out of it. And often it's way too close to being about my physical appearance, and I look like her husband, so that's just, ooh. What is wrong with you? Even more so, I know in my gut, if I were to do something like that, my mom would, like, talk to people and be like, yeah, we're just waiting for her to go flat broke. You know, I've been money fucking conscious in your bitch ass. Ooh, they stay. My mother does not like me. Hello. It's just, it's devastating. It really is. Don't have children you don't want. They will be absurdly aware their whole lives how much you don't like them. Just don't come to the house. Just don't do it. You will regret your life and they will wonder why the fuck you have them. Oh my dear, dear mother. A woman who has hated me since I came out. I remember when they finally got me to start talking, she fucking hated it. Because I was like pretty mute as a kid. I didn't really talk because no one ever understood what I was saying. But when they finally like cracked it enough, my like vocabulary issues, not vocabulary, like my pronunciation issues. I had a lot of issues. When they finally cracked it and I started like actually talking, she was so mad. Like so mad. Because now I talk. And that's fucking hysterical. She was like, God damn it, these teachers. Getting my daughter to talk so she can express these opinions she's always had, even though they couldn't figure this out till she was 13. It took a long time, and she didn't try to help me with it. And now, one of her favorite games is when I'm having trouble with a word, and she insists that I'm saying the word wrong. And then she gets real close to my face, and it's like, you're saying it wrong. I'm like, I went to speech therapy for 10 fucking years. Stop it. It embarrasses the living God out of me. You know when something embarrasses you so bad, you're like, I'm gonna fucking hurt you if you don't stop? It's that times 10. It's awful, and I've told her repeatedly, hey, it really fucking embarrasses me when you do that. And she doesn't care. She does not care. I mean, I guess when you don't tell your boyfriend's family about your kid until they're like 3, that shows what type of fucking parent you're going to be. Hello. I'm gonna go pee. Be right back. Or not. These other people are in the background.
Hello. I'll be back.
America. How are you?
Good, good.
I'm 19. I'm a baby adult. Oh, fuck no. Do you know how expensive college is? Do you think I have money? Don't even say you think I have money because people have made that mistake and I cackle. No. No, I am not in college. I graduated high school at 16 and then kind of lost my shit. I've made myself work so hard my whole life to just be half of a person that everyone else could be easily. No, I am not in college. Do you know how much money that is? Oh. Oh. Oh my god, we think I'm Richie Rich. Please, never, ever, fucking again. If someone asks one more time, are you in college? I'm punching the ever-living shit out of them. You have to pay for everything in America. They took land for free, and then they were like, you know what? I spit everywhere. You know what? You guys have to pay for everything. Which is insane. Like, I found this land. And now all of you have to pay for everything forever. My land. My ancestors' land. You just took it. I don't care how old this country is. I will never get over the fact that people came to this country, a bunch of people died that were already here, and now bing bada boom, I don't get to know about my history because everyone's dead. I will never get over that. They indirectly robbed thousands, millions, so many people. I will never forget. And I will forever be bitter.
Hello.
I'll never be okay, but I live in a country where it's so like expensive that I can't even like afford to figure out what the fuck's wrong with psychologically. Don't fucking ask me. How are you? I just said. I literally just said. But we don't listen. No, in one ear, out the other. It's like you're my fucking mother. Sir, America's currently going through this thing where it's cheaper to get a bunch of robots to do your shit than hire people. No fucking joke. That's like happening now here. And we're fucked. We're fucked. The robot uprising will start in America. So unless I become a porn star, I'm screwed. And then people are just gonna pay for AI generated porn stars. So I just want a job. I just want a job. This is my plan. Get famous as fuck. And ride that out to the day I die. And try to help the earth and adopt kids. That's my plan. Mm-hmm. Certain parent named Mom is not very happy about it, but certain parent named Mom does not contribute financially, so she doesn't get a fucking say. If y'all want to fucking help me, subscribe. Jesus Christ. Most of America is living with its parents right now. America's supposed to be like our big parent, and America is failing us. It's failing us. America is screwed. We're all screwed. So fucking screwed. That's good enough.
Hello.
That's one of my fucking whatchamacallit. The people that are attached to my channel. He's fun. He's nice to me. Also, if you do want to contribute to me, y'all get early access and sometimes old lives and stuff, just like little scraps that I can't do much with. If you are a tier 1 on my membership thing, and it's like 99 cents. So if y'all can spare like 99 cents, that'd be great.
Number 1, number 2 are basically identical. They really don't have difference.
That would be nice. It also sucks because I only get like a percentage of that. Okay, highlight face. Highlight face. Oh, that is gold. That is gold. No. The peach.
Do we not have silvers in this one?
We have a silver, but it's like purple. That would not look good on my No. We're gonna use palette. This palette is booked up. We're gonna use that. I think. No. Actually, no. I need a frost. I need a frosty highlight. So we open up the I'm Not a Pedophile palette from a man who once said, I didn't ask the age. You know you 1000% should have. I didn't buy this, by the way. I didn't spend my money on it. I only use it because the pigment is like decent. So honestly, that I should start a whole little like ecosystem where if you use all the colors in a palette and you don't want it anymore, I can like disinfect it and I can give it to somebody else who wants those colors in that palette. Oh my god, that'd be so neat, but I would have to get such a deep like disinfecting system because it is people's germs. But that would cut down so much on waste.
Oh my god, that would be great.
Thank you. I would have to literally get the most in-depth fucking... Oh, that is silver. Wait, you have black on you. What is this? I don't like any of this. I'm gonna open another palette because I already have so many on my desk. Do I need that here? No. We shall hand in war because Alyssa's here and I don't want to lose my poor girl. We just sits on a wig stand half the time now. Fuck. I want a frosty. I'm kind of all backwards and upside down right now.
That's not even a lie. My schedule is backwards and upside down. Everything's in reverse and flipped. And it's not great, honestly, probably in the long run, but I'm doing like alright.
What colors are that?
We're using a reference photo for somebody who did once upon a time cosplay Dobby quite a lot.
And I looked at their channel, not their channel, their
TikTok, like last night. And they haven't uploaded in like a year. And that made me very sad because their Dobby was like delectable. It was delectable. They were very sexy. Their Dobby was like, you want to suck the blood out of it. It was yummy. That made me sad. I was like, where'd you go? I literally was like, where'd you go?
And I was very sad. And I was scrolling back, I was like, you cosplayed Dobby so soon before you disappeared. And then I was like actually upset. And I haven't kept up with it. And I was like, where the fuck did you go? Ugh. No, no, no. That guy shadow line. No, 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 no.
Okay, bye bye.
Did my delectableness of Dobby disturb you? I dressed up as a burn victim. You should be worried. Yeah, she was like super hot, and then she was like, "I want to eat this burnt man." He is sexy. Okay, I love him. I'm in love with Dobby. Like, I'm not even joking, and it's so sad. Honestly, he might be better than a lot of guys I end up with. And that's sad. Like, he wouldn't befriend my parents and then not fuck me in the house. Who would do that? Oh, I'd see a color that would be fucking perfect. Also, rule of thumb, if you ever cosplay Ivy, or, well, Melissa, if you use the same palette for Dobby, and that palette has reds, you're going to want to use that palette for Ivy, because they have the same red tones base, if that makes sense. Ivy is very based in, like, true reds, but not bright true reds. Like this. And like leaning into a red maroon, which is kind of the same color that realistically Dobby's scars would be. So if you're like me and you do a little more realistic than the cartoon, than the anime, you're going to want to use the same colors because it's going to act in the same way of connecting the dots. And I guess you could do the same thing for Todoroki. Yeah, probably. Because that, it connects, okay? It connects. It's gonna be a lot easier. Trust me.
You are people.
Also, Ivy does not super wear colorful eyeshadow. She keeps it very neutral in this space of no eyeshadow or brown, black, red, smoky eyes. Okay? She doesn't really like rock the whole like blue eyeshadow things unless she's doing a photo shoot. And she doesn't wear green. That's something too. She does not like wearing green. She feels like it's just icky. She doesn't wear green.
Hello. Hi.
So yeah. Honestly, it's probably the same way with Dobby. And honestly, probably Todoroki. Don't put them in green. No green. No green. No green. Just no green. It's gonna act weird with the color scheme. My eyebrows now. My eyes. And I'm gonna put a bunch of glue on my face and call it a day. That'd be depressing if that's all I did. But y'all really like when I cosplay Dobby, so we're gonna film some more quality Dobby content. And then we will exclusively upload that for like a month. Because we need to grow, motherfucker. Grow! I need to be bigger, I need more eyes, I need more attention. Give me attention. Honestly, there's not a lot of things that I do that I'd be cool with, like that being my defining trait on how people know me. But being a bomb Dobby cosplayer, I'd be cool with that. Also, if you're wondering why we're not watching My Hero today, it's because they copyrighted my ass. That's not a joke. I had to obey them like a bad dog. And be like, I promise I won't do it again. Fuck you, Bone Studio. That was petty as fuck. Fuck you. my name. And I am currently becoming Dobby as I can.
Thank you. Hello. 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 Yay, sun. Hello. Hi, everyone. That's gross. Please don't say that to me. Hello. Hi, everyone. How are we?
I hope we are well. I hope we are well. There is something in my eyeball. Ah. Hi. I did one eyebrow different than the other one, so now we are corrected. Hello. How are we? I hope we are well. Hi. Why are we being nervous and weird? Hi. Hello. How are we? Oh. I'm nuts. Hi. Hello. Hello. There's 30 of you. How are you all? I hope well. Oh, hello. Do you think Dobby dyes his eyebrows like canonly, or do you think he just it's like he just rubs leftover dye from his head onto it, or do you think it's all where is my foundation? Oh, it's in my out. Sorry, Alyssa. Also, anyone's gonna be like, oh my god, she uses her makeup palette as pellets for her foundation. Yes, I do. Shut the fuck up. I need a flat surface, one where I can go with the angle. Hello. Thank you. Bye. Oh. I got more foundation than I needed. It's fine, I think. Realistic now. The bad part about carving your stuff out with black eyeshadow is if you're like me and you often fuck up one side and you go over it. That's just gray. Hi. It's 7 in the morning. 7 fucking morning. Oh yeah. Scrappy's up there. He's in a corner. He's doing this. I want more coffee. I should so do Trixie Mattel meets Dobby someday. I should do that tomorrow. I have to black out my eyebrows for that. Or shave them. I'm cool with shaving. I'm gonna buy shave them. Tired of having eyebrows. I'm so tired of this fucking makeup. Jesus. There's an ivy hair stuck in my throat. I'll be back. I need more water. I know my glass is foggy. Leave it alone. Hello. Yes? What about me? Why are we calling me? Why are we summoning me? You can't just be like, Riva, and then not respond. What's up? What? Ah. from the tonsils or anything. I 1000% ate a hair from the wig when it was sitting next to me because I have a boo-boo. I have a boo-boo in the side, like, tonsil. And that's not fun. Look at the way this eyeshadow is panning. I scratched that previously, but it's panning in 3 different spots. It's very odd. I do appreciate you. Why wouldn't I appreciate you? That'd be stupid. It's the same way y'all should appreciate the fuck out of me because I'm fixing to put some glue on my face. What? Dude, I don't even know what you're doing this morning. We're doing the same eye shape we do for Ivy on Dobby, because, you know, related. Dominant trait. So we're gonna, like, kind of mock how I mock little thing. That's cool, I think. We're not, like, fucking, are we? Because if we are, that's a problem. How are we? I hope we are well. Good. There's an ad on. Oh yeah, that's popping when I take off my makeup. Yeah, I don't need this palette anymore, so let's shut him. And then we are going to do guyliner. We have really heavy eyeliner and now we'll smudge it. Because I think that's what I did in that video that blew up. Let me look. It got like 10,000 views the other day. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. And I like smudged it out with the scars. Okay, I can't shut that off. We're gonna pretend that's like soot. Okay, we're pretending that the guy liner for Dobby is like soot. Okay. Oh god. Hello. Oh my almost been here. 27. That's so much fun. Okay. Now that we're like honestly very dramatically guy liner, we're gonna smear glue on my face. But first, we are going to take a little bit of eyeshadow and mark where I put the glue. So when I put the glue, it like is on it. This is gonna be a bitch, my baby hairs. Okay. We're doing this and we're acting like the glue is liquid latex. You don't have liquid latex. Honestly, it's a little like a Joker smile. I always put it right under the hollows of my cheeks. I say this like this is a tutorial. That's always where I put it. Which I have very prominent cheeks, so that probably helps a lot. And like my cheekbones, like up in my cheeky bones, my cheeky bones go ha 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 ha. This is funny little thing. Anyway, and then I like my method in the last like year for it has been I follow like roughly the middle of my eye. They don't need to be symmetrical around, but they need to be the same like is. That's how the fire acts. So, and I just personally, I have no bone under here, like at all really. So I just kind of right into where bone should be, and it's not. Honestly, I don't know why. Like I get it, like our eye sockets, but like there's not really like there's bone, but it's thin. Is that normal, or am I delusional? Oh. Oh, I'm so bored. I wish I had friends. I don't have friends. Like at all. It'd be so much fun if I had like a partner to do this with, and I don't. Ow. Okay. Glue time. Glue time. Basically, we're gonna take glue and we're gonna do it in sections because I don't want to glue anything shut. And we're gonna take glue, we're gonna spread it, and then we're just gonna kind of pick at it with tweezers. We're gonna do like a layer or two of that. And we're gonna go back in, like, and just kind of like, with some eyeshadow. Got it? Got it. I think we got it. "14-year-old me would be so proud. It's like, we dress up as Dobby all the time, still. And be like, yeah, girl. We never grew out of it. Also, this is gonna hurt like a bitch, but I also, like, need to take off a lot of the hair on my face. And this is all peach fuzz, by the way. My peach fuzz is longer than, like, average peach fuzz. That's because I didn't eat. Thank you. What's that? Oh. We're using a brush that I destroyed with latex for this. Yeah. I'm doing Dobby from Imogen. We're just gonna kind of like this. Also, this is Elmer's glue, so I'm pretty sure it's safe. Safe and non-toxic. And it's chokeable hazards for 3-year-olds and under. Good thing I'm 19. That is hysterical. I would not advise to do this unless you have been cosplaying Dobby for a long time, like I have. He is my comfort. He is my love. He is my lover. So, unless he is also fucking you, which, who the fuck are you? I'm not okay, y'all. This has been ongoing. I'm not good. You see that texture? That texture is what we want. Now, on second, we're going to do a full layer, and then I'm going to do a second layer, and I'm going to, like, pick at it. I might put, like, toilet paper and stuff, and more, like, rippy bits on the edges. But we're doing a base of glue, and, like, down. And then we're going to do another base. We're going to basically pick at it. Which, most people, all people, in fact, would probably recommend you don't do this with Elmer's glue. I don't care. I'm already prone to acne and my skin hates me. I say fuck it. Oh no, your skin will bring out. Oh no, it's been doing that since I was like little. I don't care. Me no care. Me no care about your feelings of my skin. I should do that trend. Not a trend. It's all over my YouTube shorts. But it's like they're going bounce, 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 bounce. But I should do the. It's like, ooh, spin the bottle or whatever the fuck. And I should do that with me and like me and then Dobby. This is so gonna be awful later. Googie. I like Googie. I'm a veteran over here, sir. I'm a veteran of the Scooby-Doo. Do you know who Googie is? Do you know? We're not going all the way down my neck, we're just going around and like a little down. You have to look it up. You pause. You pause. Oh yes, talented and AI in the same fucking. Hello. I'm just waiting for someone to be like, oh my god, what are you doing? Just so I can call them a little bitch. Like, calm down. Please. You're scaring people. This is not that serious. This is not that serious. My mental health is more serious than the fact I'm gluing, well, glue on my, oh shit, self. Mm. Which, like, to the people that are gonna be like, oh my god, what is she doing? Why is she doing it? What is the difference in between liquid latex and Elmer's glue? Please tell me. I have used both. If anything, Elmer's glue is easier to use than liquid latex by a long shot. Oh, and easier to come off. You don't want to peel it off? Oh, guess what? You can just run it under water. Oh yeah, not to mention, this doesn't have a latex smell. It smells like non-toxic Elmer's glue. You know why? Because it's meant for children. I should just get a big ass gallon of it. Hello. We're gonna give my bottom half of my face time to dry before we start putting glue near my eyes. Hello.
Hello.
I don't know what you said.
Hello. I've been caramelized. That's kind of what Dobby did. He kind of caramelized himself. Because you can caramelize really anything. So, dude really just was like... He kind of looks like a caramelized onion. I was... Last time I did real in-depth Dobby makeup kind of like this, which was like, what, last week? My goal was to look like actually, like, cooked meat. And it disturbed my mother quite deeply. Which, you know, would make her think, maybe I should get my daughter some help. Maybe something's wrong. But no. I'm hungry.
Hello. Let's see if I can drink my coffee. A lot of the time when I'm just a Dobby, I cannot. Success! We're gonna be on at least till like 4, which sucks a lot. I can open my mouth more than normal though. Oh. I layered glue, and then we're gonna layer eyeshadow, and then we're gonna pick, and then we're gonna glue, and then we're gonna eyeshadow. My chin looks like a ball sack. Fucking glue in my nose. No. Okay. Thank God. Hello. Damn it. Ugh. It sucks because I don't use fucking, something about Dobby is if you are a wide talking person like myself, you pretty immediately start peeling the FSX off your face. Ugh, damn it. Hello. That's what it is. I forgot I had this. It's literally the perfect Dobby purple. If I use up the last of this, I can throw it away.
Yes.
Hurry up and dry.
Fuck you. Hello.
I can't talk much. He is my fucking... No wonder Dobby only talks with his top lip. Let's be fucking honest. I'm sitting here and I can't really talk. I should make custom mini hoops so it's like he has staples to his ears. Thank you. I'm going for Dobby. I'm hot. healing, for God's sake. My neck is taking forever, so I moved to stapling my eyes. actually round up to 4 hours. We might actually end at 4. Crap. I didn't do the fucking piercings. There's really old staples in here that need to be thrown away. Also, to people that are gonna be like, oh my god, she's using lash glue? But she used Elmer's glue for the scars? Yeah. I am. Your point. There's a great thing called I don't like this eyelash glue. And I want it to go the fuck away. Do you think he uses medical grade staples? I don't think he would. I think sometimes, yeah, he's, the league and there's a doctor. I think he definitely started out with medical grade staples. Like his first few little staples. But this looks like the stripes on a fucking band uniform right here. Do you know what I mean? I think we do. Yeah, some of these are really We stayed under by a few seconds. Yay! Okay, I love you all so insanely much. Thank you so much for essentially watching me glue my face shut. Love you. Bye.